Okay, so another quick video, how do we send in a route summary? So in other words, how do I tell router 2 from router 4 that, look, I want you to come to me for anything that's a 2000, let's say ::/10. So anything, I want to send you a summary for that IPv6 subnet, and so I want you to come to me for anything that would fall within that subnet. How do we do that? How do we configure that? And the command structure is relatively the same. The difference is essentially where we do it. So let me control out here. Let me control C. Let's say show IPv6 RIP. And let's see here. So we're redistributing our protocols. Everything looks good to go. Let's say show IPv6 route RIP. So we have a default route that's coming from router 2, and I don't think, let's say do show run section router RIP. I think we took that off. Do show run interface E01. And we did. Looks like we just need to clear that. Do clear IPv6 route star. Okay, there we go. So we were sending a default route. So now how do I send in a summary route? Well, this, similar to the default route, is going to be done underneath the interface. So I'm going to say interface Ethernet 01, and I'm going to say IPv6 RIP followed by the name, because the name is essentially what's going to tell me what process this is going to run for. And then I have my summary address. So here what I'll do is I'll say 2000 : we'll say /10. Okay, so do show run interface E01, and I'm going to go ahead and send in a summary for this particular IPv6 subnet, and I should be sending it over towards router 2. So let's take a look. Let's say do show IPv6 route RIP, and there it is. So there's our summary address. So very, very easy to do. Really what you have to be good at and you have to understand is the subnetting. Normally, you'll be able to know how to do this. In other words, you'll be able to calculate it out. There's many, many calculators out there where you can use that to figure out what you're going to summarize. Over time, you'll learn how to practice this. But again, this is more of a how-to. In how do we do this in RIP? So here's how we would send in a summary address inside of RIPng.